How do you like my big knife?
So what made me decide to start Spontaneous Mind? One is I worked in nonprofits for about 15 years. So I was familiar with working in nonprofit world. And then I went into semi-retirement from one of those nonprofits. And so it was very familiar to me to, well, what if we made this whole improv thing into a nonprofit where we could just spread the word of improv through lots of different avenues?
We don't think of improv as just a device you would use for performance, but in fact for life. I like to say that improv starts when the car doesn't. We do improv every day, all of us. And it's always when we don't expect what we get, and we have to make do with what we have. When I first started doing improv, my coach, Ron, would constantly have to pull me aside and say, don't go for the joke. Let the joke come to you. Let the funny come to you based on the character you're building, not on an opportunity to get that laugh, immediate gratification.
It's given me a lot more self-confidence to just be, and to be honest, not care what people think, and just trust my instincts to say kind of whatever I want to say, ask whatever I want to ask, and just be the real me, just like true to me, and just kind of be myself out there. I love connecting to the students and seeing the bubble, like the light go off in their eyes when they either they get it or even they're just having fun.
I love making people laugh. There's something about saying something that's maybe even an embarrassing moment in my own life and sharing it and people just getting such a kick out of it.
I started in the improv class because I was working with a therapist on how to get myself to, break out of my shell a little bit. Something about stand-up comedy kind of scared me and excited me a bit. So I decided to take the plunge after doing, I think, 2 improv courses to start doing the stand-up.
Mom hid all of her money in the pickle jars. We are rich. There's at least 200 of them down in the basement. Oh, wow.
There's almost been no one who has tried the class and not gotten something out of it. It makes you step a little bit sometimes out of your comfort zone, but you're in a group of people who are also doing it and having fun and laughing. And I would say, just give it a try.